Good evening, Speed Gaming, and welcome to this Super Metroid Rando League playoff match. We've got Apathy Duck on the left representing A Team versus Break Jake on the right representing BigosAmigos. I'm Glove, joined today by Down But Not Out, the Hockey Towner. How you doing?
Well, Glove, I can say I've been better, but it makes me very happy to be here in the commentary booth with you for this race between the Norfair Division number 2 seed and the Criteria Division number 3 seed. It does look like they've started.
Yeah, so this is the Power Suit, which means Chozo, Vanilla Area, Boss Shuffle. Um, do you like vanilla races? It's a vanilla race.
But not too vanilla, right? Not too
Yeah,
vanilla.
I think people get maybe a little heavy-handed with the vanilla allegations. I think that this mode is really good to test some of your rando fundamentals. Maybe not as much when charge comes up. When charge comes up, the Cs are usually just boring. But I think ammo hunt. Oh, excuse me. I think ammo hunt is where the seeds are really interesting.
No, for sure, Glove. So like I said, this is the Power Suit matchup between these two storied teams. We will see their Varia and Gravity suits to matches to follow. That's when things get a little bit more, well, I wouldn't say exciting, but a little bit more complicated. But
Hmm.
I don't know, Chozo, especially with the added wrinkle of the boss shuffle. With, you could have something really kind of bizarre and difficult, like a fan tune in Lower Norfair with like a
Hmm.
necessary item in Wreck Ship. Like that could definitely be very time consuming for these runners.
Yeah. So the kind of funny thing is Chozo, like the boss shuffle actually can make seeds a bit more samey because nobody's ever going up to the wreck ship. Cause you cannot rely. It's a less than 1 in 4 chance that you can complete wreck ship even.
Yeah,
So
not great odds for our runners then, Glove, right?
yeah. And speaking of our runners for today, Duck and Break Jake. I think this is a solid matchup. Duck definitely has the edge. I think he has better movement, and I think he just has a bit more robust of a way of thinking about the game. But Breakjake is honestly an incredible rando player too. If I'm not mistaken, he has done more races on racetime.gg under the Super Metroid Randomizer category than anyone else. Just a fiend for racing.
That's incredible. I mean, just talk about the devotion to this type of play. I know some people, you see a lot of specialists in Super Metroid speedrunning, whether they choose to do rando or vanilla speedruns. And wow, that is a heck of a title right there.
Recorded races, okay. Fair enough. But yeah, 180 recorded races. He just loves to do a lot of pickup games and stuff.
That's awesome. And you know what, MM2? Recorded races, recorded races, okay?
Mhm.
180 is 180.
It's, I will say, it's a bit concerning to me that Duck did not pick up beta missiles.
Yeah, that is very interesting, isn't it?
I know I have talked about this with Duck before, and I think he disagrees with me at least somewhat, but I think he devalues missiles a lot compared to where I see them, and he's not quite as huge on the ammo hunt. Like it's still a necessary thing a lot of the time. A space jump, that's pretty sick.
That's a very nice item this early in the race. But yeah, I
Hmm.
see your point, Glove. And so Duck is much more prone to like really commit the time to finding Charge Beam. I don't know, I do feel like early in the race, you don't know where Charge is going to be. If you do kind of like hedge your bets a little bit, I feel like maybe that's increases your chances of winning. I'm not sure. I'm not much of a rando player, Glove.
Fair. Yeah, I mean it's a lot to think about for a pretty niche mode. You know, only the fact that this is a power suit has really led people to push this as far as they can.
Yeah, no question about it. So all these runners heading down to Green Brinstar, definitely not a very safe gauntlet check to be making. Only 5 power bombs. I don't believe they'd be able to get to the rear of the back of Gauntlet there
Yeah,
without it
correct. They
without
wouldn't
extra
even
power
be able to
bombs.
get out unless they got um, something in there or got 2 power bomb drops,
Yeah,
which is pretty unlikely.
for sure, for sure. So yeah, we will be seeing kind of a pretty standard play here from both these runners. Early supers, and then maybe, well, no, not bottom of Brinstar. This is Chozo. Remember hockey. Remember the mode. But this is, oh my goodness gracious.
Swear to God, Varia is always exactly there.
Oh, it's incredible. I put 50,000 points on Varia being found first. Holy smokes.
It's always exactly there or it's at charge.
That is really something. So both runners collecting their Varia suit, heat protection plus damage reduction. Full exploration of Norfair possible without any additional energy tanks.
Hmm. Yeah, now we're not even worried about which of these E-tanks are logical E-tanks or whatever. Because that is one of the unique things with Chozo, if you're not familiar with these settings, is Chozo specifically, you are expected to beat the game with only the items that are on the Chozo statues, plus boss rewards.
That's right. So all the minor items, E-tanks, and major items.
Hmm.
Got it, yeah.
So, like, right now, I'm trying to remember. I don't believe they have logical power bombs, or did they get them at BT?
I think they got him at BT, yeah.
Okay, they're at BT, so they do have logical power bombs. But like that reserve tank, for example, is not in logic or in Duck's inventory. Before he has a third or even second tank.
Who needs energy tanks? Well, our runners do need a minimum of 3, having found that Varius suit. But we'll see what is here at Spore Spawn. Oh my goodness.
Pretty good item.
Yeah. The little 1-2 combination of Space Jump and Screw Attack, I really don't think there's a better 2-item combination in this game. Except for maybe Morph Ball Spring Ball. I don't know. Hot take. Lukewarm take.
High jump speed, also a good item combo.
Ooh, excellent point, Glove. Excellent point.
But yeah, space jump screw attack. Like, if you want to do lower Norfair on, let's say, Varia plus 2 E tanks, that's going to be a pretty huge boon.
Yeah, no question about that. But they definitely still need a way to kill Ridley. So 3 super packs short on super missiles, and then finding charge between now and Lower Norfair. That is a absolutely miserable Ridley fight. But then again, this
Might
is
not be
boss
Ridley.
shuffle. It might not be Ridley.
Oh, it is my favorite thing in the world to watch people spend 5 minutes farming for their Kraid fight.
Oh man, it's Glove's favorite pastime, folks.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like Break Jake's playing well, but I feel like Duck is in the driver's seat right now. Really comes down to what bosses are going to be where, and what's going to kind of shift our runners' decision making.
Mm-hmm. Now oh, this is kind of bold by Duck. So this is the
Yeah, this could be a huge, like if this is Ice Beam or something, or Charge, Speed. But if it's just like another another energy tank, no,
Yeah,
Duck.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about
No.
the Alpha Power Bomb skip. That's
Oh
something that I
yeah,
expect the underdog to skip.
that's an excellent point, Glove. To go up there, just peek that, and then go down.
Like
So,
okay, so I think it's the higher EV play, but I don't know. I kind of think that Duck should be making coverage plays this race, not be playing this bold. But I think Duck maybe also just goes for high EV plays.
Chat pointing out too, it is possible that he goes back up.
No,
But he's
no,
not.
no way.
My goodness. So the X-ray check was a complete bust. Ooh, that's a nice item this early.
So, okay. That's... So, yeah, it doesn't punish Duck at all, really. Most likely.
Not a movement item, but ugh, another reserve tank. Plasma beam at alpha PBs. So,
Like, that would be a bigger deal if we already had charge or if we didn't have screw.
that's a good point. That's a really good point.
Because, like, Duck can still get that after he leaves Meridia.
Oh, for sure, for sure. If he so chooses, if it's something that he wants, but it will not... It's not going to help break Jake now, and it won't actually help break Jake unless Duck skips it entirely, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And now Duck is going to gain back that time on this X-ray check.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the screw tech space jump, you're always going to be doing the X-ray check generally.
Yeah, no fancy frolicking movement required when you have this item combination. Although I do love that strat to deboost off that waiver. So another super pack there outside of high jump. Curious what high jump itself is going to have. Ooh, okay. The grapple beam.
So that's pretty huge. As soon as we get to 30 supers, we can do all bosses.
That's an excellent pickup this early. Just got to hit that threshold of supers.
So, okay. Strictly speaking, Duck should have enough here. 7.5, so... Yeah, so he has enough to kill Ridley, but it would be a miserable fight, and Duck does not really know how to do Powerbomb Ridley.
You see, Duck, if you'd only spent less time playing A Link to the Past, you could have been playing Super Metroid Randomizer for longer.
So true.
Ooh, a little wave beam here. Not bad. It's 2 beams found another 20 minutes along with a suit. But pretty stingy on movement so far.
Yeah, I mean, at least we have that space jump, so we're not worried. Like that incentivizes a GT check a lot more. It means we don't have to worry about hypo jump.
No, that's right, because you definitely need, in order to get to GT that way. Yeah, you would need space jump for sure.
Yeah, space
Very
jump or
interesting.
speed plus high jump or
Or speed plus
bombs
high
or
jump,
spring
yeah.
ball. But space jump is the fastest.
For sure. Now, chat putting out Glove on the matter of getting to Lower Norfair. How are these runners bootless lava dives?
I have to assume they can both do it.
Because even on 3 tanks with a reserve, that's pretty tight. I think you only really have enough for one go.
You should probably have 2 goes at it. Although, yeah, that reserve makes it weird.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Ooh, Duck getting a little trolled there, Bubble Mountain, but we will have an ice check from Break Jake. Gonna collect that wave beam, increasing that firepower. But still 2 more Chozo checks here in Upper Norfair, speed and wave beam. Curious what they're gonna find, if anything. But Meridia, not exactly on the table yet.
Mm-hmm.
Now with this extended farm session by Duck, you gotta think he's thinking Lower Norfair.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually pretty sure right now he's thinking, what the hell?
Drop RNG, be darned. So another missile pack for Duck. So he's kind of double missile packs at speed for Duck. So he is, he's still skinny on supers, but at least he's getting the missile packs to try to make up for that deficit. But it's still tough. Because what is it, like 6 missiles for every 1 super on Ridley or some such?
Yeah. And it's 1.5 power bombs.
If you double hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 3 power bombs if none of them double hit.
Whew. It's a tough fight. Very tough fight. We'll see what we can get here. Saw Break Check going to check that Norfair reserve item, then quickly making an about face. And not that it's vital anymore, but that does put Duck into Crystal Flash ammo. But with the Varia suit, I mean, unless it's in a very dire circumstance. Ooh.
Okay, so
Advantage,
so this
advantage Break Jake?
So this is part 1 of what needs to happen for that plasma beam to become relevant. If Ridley is at wreck ship, plasma beam still doesn't really matter.
But if he's not,
yeah, I mean, plasma beam, like, it's still not going to be a tremendously huge difference.
I'm curious what the, regardless of what boss is down there, but specifically if it's Ridley, what's the difference in the fight between charge wave and charge wave plasma? I think there's got to be a pretty big difference there.
Yeah, I mean, less so because Duck has 20 supers.
Yeah, Break Jake actually with 25, so really not winning the beam battle per se. All right, push it, Duck.
Unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, I mean, he's still fine. Like, and this setup phase, like, you're really just gated here by the number of hits you can take. Duck is bailing though, so yeah. This is
the wise play instead of abandoning 18 minutes of progress.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess there's also the possibility that Duck does not check Alpha Peebs on the way out of Meridia, which... I actually kind of like checking Alpha Peebs there a lot more. On account of, like, it's not a huge time investment since you're already coming on to Caterpillar Room. And in Chozo, you almost just don't get silly on the way checks. Wait.
I think Duck is going on silly on the way checks here, Glove, or maybe just bailing entirely on Norfair.
He's saving over here.
This is very curious. I think it's a curious play from Duck. Is he going to go to Croc?
This better not be a Croc play.
This might be. It all depends on if he selects those supers. Okay, oh my goodness, how curious.
But Break Jake is doing Croc.
Well, my goodness, this is a new wrinkle. You do have the ability to one-shot Croc here, so it'll be a fast fight, but you still have to make it all the way to Grapple Beam to really make this play count for anything. And if it's something bad, that's a huge, huge deficit. But it does give Duck the chance to try to make this bootless lava dive again.
Yeah, I just... I don't know.
It's an interesting play. I mean, it's peculiar, but beautiful execution there on the second attempt by Duck. and consolidates it with a quick save here outside the elevator. But really, really, I'm fascinated by what BreakJake's going to find at grapple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I understand saving after you mess it up once, being like, okay, it doesn't feel good today, I should play it a bit more safe, but
Because really, you know, realistically speaking, what are the Chozo items down in Lower Norfair? You got Screw Attack and GT Missile, right? So do you make that croc play on the way out from Lower Norfair if there's nothing down here? Or you skip it because you found what you need and you're in go mode? Hard to say. Hard to say. Very nice green gate glitch, though.
yeah, it's only screw attack, but
Ooh.
yeah, see, this is the thing, is like,
Oh.
I okay, that ice is interesting,
Oh, this
but
scene is so interesting.
I it's not enough to make it worth it. But yeah, it's just like I'm just such a big believer in like do the stuff you need to do before making checks that don't actually give you progress. In this situation specifically, if we didn't have space jump, it's different, right? Because then you end up in a funky situation with GT.
Right. Yeah, this is really interesting. Chat saying that maybe BreakJake doesn't do high, bootless lava dive, but then also people
Yeah, I
talking
guess
about
I wasn't thinking
Doug.
about that. If BreakJake doesn't do high jumpless lava dive, then
I mean, he is taking a save, so you know,
like there's discourse about what it means for a trick to be required in a mode, but I think high jumpless lava dive is effectively required in these settings.
for sure. I feel like it's become, as far as like the great lexicon of Super Metroid speedrunning strats and tricks, like bootless lava dive is not nearly as exotic as it was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like almost everybody that plays this game can do bootless lava dive consistently.
Yeah, I mean, hell, partially because of this mode, hypo jump isn't as exotic as it was like 2 months ago.
right. Thanks to
Which
Rando.
also
Rando
is like almost arguably required for Chozo.
But it does look like BreakJake's going to be attempting this bootless lava dive, so hopefully it works out for him.
Fine enough door entry. He didn't like it though.
Nope. I'm going to back that train up into the station, give it another shot here.
All right, looks good.
Oh, that's, yeah,
Morph.
great ball bounce there.
A little bit tight here, but it's fine. Oh.
Very close. Just kind of pushed those iframes just a little bit too far, trying to wall jump off those spikes. Does have 200 in the tank, though, here. Come on, chat. Give BreakJake your energy.
Yeah, I think Jake needed to jump a little bit faster after K going. I think that was the issue. It looked like he was spending a real long time in that turnaround animation.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Go, this looks good.
Yes. He's got it. Woo!
Beautiful.
Excellent job, BreakJake. Let's go.
And here's Dragon. Willing to put some money on Duck not knowing any X Factor strats with this loadout? I don't think anyone does.
I don't think anyone does. Oh my goodness. But can go for the grapple quick kill here.
Also, this is actually pretty huge for Duck. Means he doesn't have to worry about CF clip or anything.
Not at all.
So,
Not at all. That is backdoor entry into the Dragon boss room, which will not be Dragon. Gravity suit though for BreakJake. Man, Duck's still in command of this race though, Glove.
Yeah.
Nice super missile pack there. Yeah, Derb's right though. Jake is cooking right now.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot's gonna come down to does Duck check Alpha Peeps?
I mean, it's on the way up there. I think
Uh,
after this, you got to go straight to Kraid,
yeah,
right?
you do Kraid, then Meridia,
And then all the
and
way
then
up
that puts
top.
you out in Caterpillar's room. You go down, you do Alpha Peeps, go up, do Wreck Ship.
You'd think so.
But different. I don't know. My understanding of the meta, I feel like, is too poisoned by playing with the same like 5 players a whole bunch.
My meta has been poisoned. Say it as it's so, Glove. I mean, with that full beam combination, though, I feel like Break Jake still has a fighting chance of this one.
Yeah, if
Because I think, Glove, like, what are the chances that, I mean, we think it's like maybe 70-30 that Duck gets plasma, but what about ice? Like, there's no way Duck gets ice in this seed. It's already got 15 power bombs. I think that's a hard skip on Croc.
Yeah, there's no way in hell you do Croc here if you're Duck.
Yeah. So we're gonna put that at 2080 or 595 that he does check Croc and get ice, or go to grapple and get ice.
Like I think if somebody hopped into Duck's chat right now, or 10 minutes ago, I guess, and was like, "Hey Duck, ice is at Croc," Duck would be like, "Okay, that's great. See ya."
Yeah, like, I'm not getting that. Like, pedal to the metal, man. But it's gonna be real smooth sailing from here on out here for Break Jake. But Duck is by no means in trouble.
Okay.
So more supers, more
6
better.
supers.
So Duck telling Hockey to take your words and eat them, because now he's closing the gap on that full beam combination with every super pack he picks up.
Yeah, I mean, super safe time. And oh, the true combo here. Power bomb into run into Cathedral. So this actually does save. So this is another area Break Jake will save a bit of time, is that he can do Speedless Speedway because of that plasma. However, done correctly, Space Jump Reverse Cathedral actually loses fairly little time.
No, for sure, for sure. So I got a little bit distracted there. I saw Break Jake, wow, just bulldozing poor Dragon. Curious why he didn't use the grapple beam, but I can't say that his strategy was a bad one.
I mean, full beam combo is pretty good.
Full beam combo plus, I think he actually killed Dragon with a space jump. Or I should say a screw attack, but is that even possible? Am I
no,
making
it's
things
not.
up, Glove? Glove's like, are you sure you're not feeling feverish, Hockey? No. But I was just like, oh, don't blow up the goop. You can do the grapple kill.
I mean, it's
Glove, just let me backseat these runners as much as I want.
was trying to think, because like you can damage Dragon with a pseudo screw, but you can't pseudo screw if you have screw on.
You only get the real thing. You don't get the pseudo.
Yeah.
I think it was just an artifact of my vision of what I was seeing on screen and my lack of understanding of this game, despite being familiar with it for almost 10 years, speedrun wise. Ooh, fan tune at Kraid. Well, if only there were more movement items that our runners needed to complete the seed. Make Wreck Ship look awfully juicy at the end of the seed.
No X Factor.
Only Doppler. Aptly Duck asking Fantoon, how's the
Yeah.
weather in Doppler 9000 over here?
Yeah, truly a beautiful Doppler if you don't care about hitting missiles. Okay, that was actually good.
That second one was sick. But did not get the fast. Was looking for that fast on the third pattern, but did not get it.
Hmm.
Gonna get punished with a slow here.
I'm pretty sure Fantoon was dead to rights, but yeah, that super didn't even connect.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, so good. I want to give a quick shout out not only to Glove as co-commentator, since I signed up and I was like, yeah, I'll track this. And I'm like, oh, you know what? If nobody else signs up to com, I'll do both. And then Aussie signs up to track and Glove signs up to co-com. Like, shout outs to both of you. Everyone on Speed Gaming, the flagship station, can hear how horrible I sound. Can you imagine me trying to click through the tracker simultaneously?
That would have been something.
Not recommended by the Surgeon General or anyone with half of a brain. So huge shout outs. Trackers make these races possible to be restreamed. So thank you, Aussie, for doing so. And especially a big thank you to you, Glove. I appreciate it.
Yeah, happy to be on comms. Now Duck has to break the tube before going into Meridia because he didn't believe on the way in.
You have to believe, Duck. Now I love this here from Break Jake. A little wave plasma. Just to hit those off-screen blocks and then through the magic of wait a minute. Oh no.
What the hell happened?
I don't know, but that ain't good. He shot before turning off charge. No.
Oh.
Where was Jake's last save? No.
What's Duck doing?
Wait a minute. Before lava dive? No. Oh. That is so heartbreaking.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not really sure why he turned off anything.
Yeah, chat corroborating that glove. Dang.
Like, I get so. That's just weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not too sure, but you know what? Bootless is worth doing once, it's worth doing twice.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. Like, gravity's down here. There's not another path that could even theoretically be faster.
For sure, for sure. You just gotta roll up the sleeves and get to work. I agree with Chad Plump saying that it would have been really close, especially with the firepower advantage to break Jake. Dang. Well, that's playoff Rando League for you. Anything can happen. But this is obviously, to anyone watching or listening, like, this is absolutely Ducks race to lose here.
Yeah,
for the A team.
Yeah.
This looks like a pretty decent reverse Wample as we see Break Jake there taking a little Crystal Flash. Gonna dust himself off, try again on this bootless. So it might have been some missiles and supers released out of frustration. This is a really tough spot to be in. But we do have Kraid up next here at Dragon, which means that Ridley will be at Fantoon. And that is as perfect a Kraid quick kill as you will ever see. Oh, man. I think Jake's gonna have to reset here. Not enough health to complete that bootless. The disrespect from Duck. No, I'm just kidding. No need to pick up spring ball this late in the game. That's
You
7 seconds
hate to see it.
save, chat.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Because I feel like
I'm not. I don't think Jake was in the lead, even with the faster Mother Brain fight, but.
I think he had a really good shot of coming back and just like nipping Duck at the very end, like on the escape, or
Wow, look
like
at these power bombs. Wouldn't it be cool if you had Spring Ball here?
Oh man. But does it save 7 seconds, Glove? That's the real question. But yeah, that is just heartbreaking to watch. Just nothing in this game it can be taken for granted, that's for sure. But an excellent point, Glove. Spring Ball would have been extremely useful there. It looks like a good ball bounce there. Just needs to get those Namahe flames set up here.
I don't think this works. Oh,
So
yeah.
close.
It
Oh,
does. Okay.
oh my gosh, Glove. That's as close a bootless dive as I've ever seen.
Yeah,
That
he had
was
to cut those wall jumps real short because he took a really long time turning
it's like
around.
it looked like this like Samus is like on the right side one right under the Namahe. It was like her foot was like off of the platform. Like it was the pixel perfect.
And there we go. No plasma.
No plasma for Duck, no ice beam. Ah, what could have been. But Breakshake will be executing this green gate glitch to go grab Gravity Suit at Screw Attack. Meanwhile, Duck just putting the pedal to the metal here. If Duck had more firepower, this could like sub 50. I mean, he's cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, chat probably gonna eat me alive for that statement, Glove, because he only has like 12 minutes and 45 seconds to go until 50 minutes. But everyone should know by now that I love hyperbole.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a super fast Ridley here, though.
Yeah, bringing 32 supers to this fight. Plus charge wave if things get too hairy. A really nice pogo manip here from Duck, just being a smooth operator. I don't think he's missed a single. Oh, I had to say something, Glove.
I think that's the second one he missed. Which means Ridley should be dead.
Really nice fight. So Jay continuing the long trek down to Ridley's lair, but it is actually Dragon. And wow.
Cool consolation prize.
That is whew, incredible seed. Just when we thought you couldn't bear more fruits, you give us Spazer behind Ridley as a last location item. Oh my goodness. Oh, the gift that keeps on giving. Really curious to learn where Speed was.
There's so many locations it could be.
I
We
buried
still
in the wreck
got
ship
Shack
somewhere.
Tool,
Shack Tool, yeah.
Plasma, Wreck Ship E, Gravity Missile.
Dang. The possibilities are nearly endless.
Trying to think if there's anywhere else. Gauntlet.
Gauntlet, yeah.
Yeah, Duck's showing us, jumping is hard. Duck?
Oh my god, I love this. Glove, what could possibly be going through his mind right now?
I don't think there's a mind for anything to go through.
This is pure instinct. Oh, I hope there's at least supers back here. No! Oh, are you joking me? Oh no!
I wouldn't hate it as much if I wouldn't hate it if he checked Alpha Peeps and it's nothing, but it's just kind of baffling, befuddling, and it's interesting.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
I mean, it's not exactly on the way, but okay, look. I love Gauntlet, #1 Gauntlet stand, to be clear.
#1 Gauntlet stand!
It takes more time than you think, even with Space Screw.
It's incredible, but that's literally like the worst possible item combination at this point in the race. At this point in the seed for items at the back of Gauntlet. Like, not even double missiles, but missile E-tank. Holy moly. Yeah, there's some rumblings in chat about results not being shared, but I agree with Exact Science. Those results are still under peer review to be published at a later date. There is something elegant about a powerbomb Metroid room run through. As long as you don't get grabbed. Oh, sorry, Duck. You did get grabbed, but that's okay. Great ammo heading into this, heading into Mother Brain 1.
And I am not expecting a baby skip here, yeah.
Yeah, not with this item loadout. I think it's...
You can do it, but I think
it might as well be.
I think even the people who go for this baby skip usually want bombs.
That's a really good point. Well, good recovery by Jake, but unfortunately it is not going to be enough.
Yeah. I'm trying to think now. I'm pretty sure, because a couple of us tested, with, Space Jump Reverse Cathedral versus Speedless Speedway. And it's only a handful of seconds slower, so, if you're going to be pausing twice, I don't think it would be worth the Speedway.
I didn't know that. I know that it was that
Yeah,
close.
turns out
Nice.
Space Jump's a good item.
Yeah, no doubt. Probably my favorite item in the whole series, probably. So Jake heading in against Fantune here, but Apathy Duck gonna notch a W for the A team. So each of these rounds, it is still best out of 5, I believe. But
Yeah, it's best of 5.
have we had any clean sweeps by any of the teams?
I don't think we've had anyone move on. I'm pretty sure the closest we have is that I know of at least one team that is 2-0 right now.
Nice.
Southern Route has moved on? Okay. So we've had one clean sweep.
Really nice Fantune there from Break Jake, but look at Duck just opening a can on Mother Brain 2 here. That onion ring was cooking. Holy moly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chad, how many shots is it? I don't even know
At least 3.
I don't even know how many missiles he landed, let alone supers. Yes. That is how many shots, Hockey. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, God, I hate to say anything, but like, I guess technically this fight isn't quote unquote won for Duck. Like, one double hit catch up still puts him out of commission.
That's true.
But if you don't die on the first catch up, odds of dying are extremely low.
Just because Mother Brain just telegraphs those catch ups so obviously. When she starts mixing in her regular attacks, that's when it does get a little dicier, but I think Duck's got this one. And Duck is through Mother Brain 2, just has to sit through the cutscene.
Yeah, so not quite a sub 50, but I believe like if we see Plasma but no Gauntlet, it should have been sub 50.
That's extremely close. Probably be finishing somewhere maybe in like the low to mid 51, 52 range.
Sure. I'm terrible at estimating.
Yeah, me too. But no speed is obviously definitely gonna slow our runners down on the escape, but you know.
Yeah, it's with this loadout, I think it's about 20 seconds slower. Maybe a bit more because he doesn't have high jump.
Greg just absolutely giving Botoon the business there.
But yeah, that Spazer Ridley was really huge.
Yeah. But can you imagine if Duck had checked Alpha Peebs and just rolled into that Spacer by accident, just the fury. On to Mother Brain 3. 36 shots from this Hyper Beam. Really nice shooting rhythm here from Duck. Keeping Mother Brain 3's attacks to an absolute minimum.
Yeah, honestly, the fight's easier without high jump boots. You don't even have to, like, stop angling or anything.
That was brilliant. That was a really nice, that looked like very close to a reverse waffle jump there from Break Jake. My favorite OG Super Metroid strat.
So I think this could be like a 50-50 potentially.
Well, you know, Glove, we could always cheat.
I'm not a cheater.
Yep, that's why I only commentate these races. I'm banned from ever competing because I'm a cheater. No, I'm just kidding, Chad. That's definitely not true. It's because I'm terrible, unlike these
Wait,
amazing
did
runners
Duck
that made
just
the
jump those
playoffs.
stairs?
What's that?
Did Duck just jump those stairs?
I don't know.
Maybe I was looking at Break Jake's screen. Maybe I saw it wrong. I must have. There's no way Duck wouldn't know that you can just run up those stairs.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Leodoc's room claims another victim.
Oh yeah. If you wall jump, if you bonk your head on that platform once, you will do it 5 times. There's no in between.
Oh my goodness. Duck in chat, 1 stairs. Oh my gosh. Oh, you'll love to see it.
Fantastic.
No, Break Jake falling through the sand, unable to progress to Dragon's boss room. But Apathy Duck for the A team, power suit race, making it to the landing site and going to be finishing with an official race time of 51 minutes and 13 seconds. GG's to Duck.
51 minutes and 7 seconds.
Thank you. Yes, 7 seconds.
But GG.
GG. We are now joined by today's winner, Apathy Duck of the A team. GG's, Duck.
GG's. Why would I know about those stairs? Who goes that way?
What? Everyone.
I mean, okay, like everyone who plays low percent, that's it. Like,
Please play low ice, Duck. I'm begging you.
I
joined
not
now by
have-
Break Jake as well. GG.
GG's, Break
GG.
Jake.
Welcome everybody. GG, Happy Duck. Well done.
GG's.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a really interesting race up until that unfortunate soft lock.
Oh, come on. Please stop it, love. That's totally goodness. And I was thinking about go up, and before I went into Frogway, my brain is saying, go down, take Frog exit, that's safe. Do it, man. Just do it.
No!
You have a real chance, you know. You have a real chance to get this. But oh fuck.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Did you saw fucking frog the Speedless Speedway?
Yes.
Oh god.
It was and he had full beam combination, Doug. Same movement items as
Oh,
you.
beam. Where the?
Yeah.
Plasma was Alpha Peeps and Ice was Croc.
Of course, Plasma was Alpha Peeps.
Doug, just the disrespect of practically last location in Spacer after that Ridley fight.
Yeah.
And then he went to Gauntlet. Yes.
Very nice. Yeah, and that's all points where I can get time, you know. And
I know. Jake, it was so close.
I got ice beam, so the Metroid rooms were much faster, and Mother Brain is much quicker.
20-shot Mother Brain, yeah.
I
So,
was
like-
in go mode after Screw Attack. So.
I think on the restream, Duck is still dodging catch-ups. I'm not sure, though.
Oh yeah. By the way, has no one ever put in an accident? Everyone's like, "Why are you facing backwards?" Like, no. It's like, excuse me, you broke out a spin jump. That's not the correct way to do it. Like,
Oh my god.
I think,
Duck is just not having it.
like no one's like. Well, it's because it's Azure, of course. It is.
No, it is your teammate on the A team.
Facing the wrong direction's not optimal. You should only put in the right buttons ever. Okay, cool.
If you're gonna be on the A team, Duck, you can never make a wrong input. Ever.
Oh, well, I did so many of those, so.
Oh my gosh. Well, it was an incredibly exciting seed, but
Yeah.
absolutely heartbreaking Break Jake. But it's only the opening race of a best of 5, so you still got your teammates. Duck's got his teammates.
Also,
yeah, I already made the pressure on my teammates, so that's clear for us. But you know, that's a bad start. And again, I got my full beam combo. I got the lava dive in my first try.
Yes.
Not really first try, but you know, without crystal flashing or a reset. So I lived with 71 HP, I think, and I was, yeah, you got it. Oh no!
Dude, I just completely forgot to save, and I almost got it first try. I was so mad. I got the hard part. I failed on the easy part.
Okay, so it was a forget to save. Okay, that
Yeah, I
makes
forgot
a lot
to.
of sense.
I forgot to save, and it's like I have 3 E-tanks plus 2. I can like, and I'm honestly like 80-90% plus on like getting it. So I was like, oh, I'll try it once. You know, I knew I could get out. And so I was like, and then after I missed it the one time, I was like, okay, I gotta get out here. And then that was just the best save to take because I got the free refill on the way.
Right.
So that, and then like the aqueduct, that and aqueduct were the two brain fart. Besides that, I think my routing was like, well, now that I know, I was about to say my routing was pretty much, but like my 2 decision points were skipping red tower and skipping checking the boss, and like the red tower, like because I had Varia, I already had so much. Basically, at that point, all I really needed was something to kill Dragon, because I would assume I would get enough ammo on the way.
Yeah.
Once I found grapple, I was like, oh, I'm golden. Right, that was my main, and that's actually why I saved on my way to Ridley, because I was still thinking I had to do a grapple, high jump plus grapple after Ridley. I forgot I had gravities.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
I mean, I
and after missing the first save, I was being overly cautious, honestly.
yeah,
And then like
I mean,
skipping Red Tower on the way back, like I knew, like Gauntlet, and I would have the Ridley check completely free. Right, so like because those were the easy checks, like I knew I was gonna get those 2, and really all I was looking for was ice. Ice was actually the best thing I could get, because it's a little extra damage on Mother Brain plus,
fast,
you know, the Zed skip would just effectively give me so much more ammo.
That's a really good point, Doug.
Yeah, so like ice was my number one thing. If you gave me a choice of what I could find, even like over plasma, because and that's why I skipped the missile, you know, going to moat, because maybe I find something afterwards. I don't need it, so. Yeah, it was just unfortunate. Like plasma's the worst thing that could be there. I thought it was high jump for a while because I forgot Fantoon was at whatchamacallit? Raid. So I thought high jump had to either be Croc or Red Tower.
Did you watch the credits where high jump was?
Yeah, it's Scrav.
Oh, okay.
So it is rec. It wanted you to go down and do rec ship and come back up. Or go down, do Fantoon, come up to rec ship, do, which you just don't want to do in these chozos.
No. Too much backtracking. Yeah. Well,
got to get the win, even though I somehow managed to horribly injure myself before all these Super Metroid Rando. Like I injured my left side and like I can't breathe because it hurts.
Chuck, no! What did you do?
I did 1 sit-up and I'm old. That's what I did.
Oh my god,
no. Apparently, so.
1 sit-up.
But you know, it's the playoffs. Everyone's playing injured this time of year. You know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, never mind. No, you don't.
Wow. I'm not injured, but I'm definitely ill. And I was like, I'm so bored. I've been laying in bed for 5 days. I have to do something. But it was a pleasure. It was a great race between you two. We look forward to seeing your teams facing off. In fact, tomorrow morning, we're gonna have Azure versus Nick player, the Varia suit matchup. Restream to be determined, but also Glove, you're in action in the primetime spot tonight.
Oh, am I?
I mean, I think so.
Oh, I'm playing
tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at 10 p.m. right here on the flagship network, the station.
Oh, cool.
On the Uno.
Yeah.
The Uno. I love it. Yeah, we do have a lot more Super Metroid Randomizer League action coming your way right here on Speed Gaming. 7:10. Gravity Suit, full countdown, full area boss shuffle. Farfalu versus Andy. And that will be followed in the almost the midnight spot. 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That is the Varia Suit Dash Recall P-Toil versus Glove. So good commentary to be had and good races to be enjoyed by all. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be a fun one.
But Duck, Jake, thank you so much. Appreciate the interviews and best of luck to you and your teammates as you continue on the first round of the playoffs. Glove, any closing remarks?
Just that is going to do it from us here at Speed Gaming. Be sure to go follow both of these runners. Go follow Apathy Duck. Go follow Break Jake. And if you would be so kind, follow the broadcast team as well. I've been Glove, joined on comms by Hockey Towner. We've had Aussie on tracking. And from all of us here at Speed Gaming, we'll see you next mission.